Students, today we'll make a video for chapter 15 activity packet tracer file. This is the word file. So I'll open the word file, then I'll show you the packet tracer file. So word file I already opened. This is the word file. Just made the subnetting part also. Here I have fixed subnetting, IPv6 part, server services, and some advanced security commands from chapter 16. Okay. This is the IPv6 addressing table. Just you have to enter the IPv6 address for interface, its link local, then the computer's IPv6 address, its link local, then its gateway, everything. Just enter it. Okay. Then we have two networks, one Muscat LAN, one is Sohar LAN. Both are connected by one router, Nauros router. Muscat LAN we have Muscat switch, computer and web server. Sohar LAN we have computer 2, Sohar switch, computer 3. Okay. So we have been given a network 192.168.25.0/24. So we need to create subnets. One subnet for Muscat LAN IPs, another one for Sohar LANs. Okay. So given this network, what is the requirement? First subnet is Muscat LAN. They need 30 host address. Second subnet is Sohar LAN. They need 20 host address. Okay. So how do we perform the subnetting? Just I put this steps here. Given network 192.168.25.0/24, yani network is 24 bits. This one shows 24 bits. You know, total length of IPv4 address is 32 bits. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Out of that 32 bits, 24 for network. The remaining 8 will go for host. Okay. So 8 bits host, 24 bits network. And what about the first subnet? Muscat LAN requires 30 host address. So our formula is 2 power h minus 2 equal to this 30. So 2 power h, how many bits you need to give for h so that you will get 30 IP address. So 2 power 5 you give means 32 minus 2 30. So we need 5 bits for host. Okay, and remaining 3 bits for network. So Mr. what is that 5 bits and this one? See here, when I started the question, it was like let me put a table, which insert table. We can have 32. Okay, we need 32 bits. Okay, so out of that, 24 bits are already network. Okay, so here this is host or h 4 5 6 7 8 bits needed. Then remove the remaining ones. Okay, after that down we'll put 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, so this is the last 8 bits. You have 192.168.25.0/24. 24 bits are network. So on the other side we have 24 network bits. Okay, remaining last 8 bits are this host. So I'll put one more table here. Here I will just mention here. Okay, before this I have to put another insert table, not here. It should come other side here. Okay, leave it. This 24 remaining 24 bits are network. Network means 1 bits. Okay, so here maybe I will try one more table here just for your understanding. Okay, here this one. This is 24 bit network. Okay, total 32, right? So 24 plus 8. This 24 is network. So we'll write like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 dot 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 dot 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 24 bits are network. So network means we will write 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 dot 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 dot 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 24 bit network, that's why 24. Remaining 8 bits for host, total 32 bits. So 24 plus 8, so last 8 bits are host means 0. Now what we need is 5 bits only for host, because our requirement is 30 host. Any 2 power h minus 2 equal to 30, so 5 bits only needed for host. So we need only this much bits for host. Okay. What about these three? The remaining three will become network. So it will be borrowed by network. Okay. Make it one, one, one. Network means one bit. Okay. Now how many host address? 30. Okay. 2 power 5 minus 230. What about the network bits? We got 3 network bits new. Okay. How many subnets we can create? New networks we can create. Depends upon 2 power how many new network bits you have borrowed. So I borrowed 3 network bits now, right? So 2 power 3 equal to 8 subnets. Okay. What about the prefix? Now it was earlier it was 24. Now 3 more bits added for network. So 25, 26, 27. That's why it is 27. Prefix. What about the subnet mask? How do we calculate subnet mask? See here. For first 24 bits, it is 255, 255, 255. Why, Mr. It is 255? Because network means all bits 1, right? All 8 bits 1. I think I teach you that how to that binary to decimal conversion. If all 8 bits are 1, it will be 255. Again, all 8 bits 1, 255. Again, all 8 bits 1, 255. Remaining part, only 3 bits are 1. Yani first is 128, next is 64, next is 32. Adding all these things, you will get 224. So new subnet mask is 255, 255, 255, 224. Okay. What are the subnets? We have 8 subnets, right? What are the subnets we created from this 192.160.25.0? Okay, first one, the network, the question itself, dot 0/27. Second one is, what is the last value of network? Last value of network is 32. Okay, so add the network with the difference of 32. So dot 0, dot 32, dot 64, dot 96, dot 128, 60, 192, 224. So 8 subnets. In that, first subnet, musket requires 30. So I'll take this one for musket. And the second one need 20. So this is enough. So take the second one for 32/24, 192, 160, 20.32/27 for Sohar. And subnet address dot 0, dot 32, 64, 96 like your return. Okay, prefix also 27. Mask is 255, 255, 255, 224. How we got 224? And let's see how you got 27. This is 27. Okay, I told you 24 was there in the beginning. Now I added 3 more, 27. Now fill the address for the first subnet and second subnet. First, second, like that. Okay, I already filled this one for the table. Okay. Now configure the Naurus router with hostname banner like that. Okay, I'll go to the router. CLI enable command const space t hostname Naurus. Okay. What's the next command? Banner message practice web and DNS service activity. So I'll copy paste. Maybe I'll copy from the double quotes. So easy for me. Okay. So here banner MOTD, then double quotes message. I'll copy paste the double quote message. Okay, before that I forget to put double quotes. So starting also double quotes, otherwise it will show error. Okay, now what they are telling is configure G0/0 and 0/1 with IPv4 address. Okay, IPv4 address, subnet mask, and enable them. Okay, 0/0, 0/1 with IPv4. 0/0 IP address is 192.168.25.1. Okay, 0/0 Naurus. 0/1 is 25.33. Mask is same. So I'll go to the router interface G0/0 IP address. If it is IPv4, just type IP address. If it is IPv6, type IPv6 space address. Okay, 192.168.25.1.255.255.255.224. No shut. Exit. Go to G0/1 IP address 192.168.25.33 255.255.255. 224 no shut, sorry, no shut, exit. Now IPv4 is done. Next is IPv6 link local active interfaces G0 bar 1. So before going into IPv6, where is IPv6 for G0 bar 0? This is IPv, this is G0 bar 1. Okay, link local also given. So I'll go to the router. First command is IPv6 unicast routing. This command you have to enable. This is for enabling IPv6 in interface. Okay. Now int G0 bar 0 IPv6 address. Let me take the IPv6 address for G0 bar 0. This one I'll copy and paste because I'm lazy, and it will take a lot of time. Okay, then IPv6 address FE80::1 link local. Done. IPv6 address link local. Click here. That's what they're asking. V6 address link local activate. So activate yani no shut. Okay. So activate yani no shut. Same thing I have to go for do for int G0 bar 1. The first thing, what is that? The G0 bar 1 IP address IPv6 address for G0 bar 1 interface is this one. So copy this one, go here, paste. Before that, type IPv6 address, IPv6 address. Then the same IPv6 link local IPv6 address FE80::1 link local no shut. Okay. Then what they are telling, document interfaces in the configuration file. Document interfaces yani, what is the table? Not here. Down. G0 bar 0, the description is linked to Muscat clan. G0 bar 1 linked to Savarland is the description or documentation. So I'll just copy this one. Easy for me. Copy. Exit. Int G0 bar 0 description. Paste. Exit G0 bar 1 description. It is link to Savarland. And see, the answer is very easy. Description and the value. So when you see the table, in the table itself answer is there, description. So whenever someone asks you configure or document the interfaces of router as given in the table, yani, go to the table, type integer interface G0 bar 0 and check what is the answer there. Description space this one. G0 bar 1 description space what description given there, same. Okay, that is also done. Now what I will go is next is require newly entered passwords have a minimum of 6 length. Okay, newly entered passwords should have minimum password length 6. So go to the exit, go to config again, security passwords min length 6. This is the answer. Minimum password length should be 6. Yani the password, whatever password you give, should have 6 letters or 6 digits or 6 characters. Okay. Now what are the password they ask you to configure? Privilege exit password and enable password student ID. Okay. Enable password say 66J 1 2 3 4 5. Assume that if your password is, your ID number is less than 6, ID number has less than 6 character. So what you should do, add 00 extra. That's for example, see, example, Mohammed is having only 4 digits in his ID card, ID number. Okay, so the password, if I give 66J1, will not accept because it is too short, must be 6 characters. So what I will do, same command, I will use a pyro, then I will put 000. How many zeros we need? Say 3 zeros. Okay, and make it 6 character. So 4 plus 2, 6. Now it's okay. Understand? After that, block anyone for 5 minutes who failed to log in after 3 attempts within a 3-minute period. Okay, somebody failed to log in, so they didn't log in. Maybe they give wrong passwords. Okay, 3 attempts they will allow within 3 minutes. Okay, otherwise they will block the access to router for 5 minutes. Okay, how to perform this one for 5 minutes? Okay, let me check here the command. Login block no. Okay, login. Okay, login block for this one. Login space block 4. Then put the question mark. Period in seconds. Okay, so what is written here is, what is the question? 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minute, 1 minute yani 60 seconds. 5 minute yani 16 to 5, 30 seconds. Okay, sorry, 300 seconds. Okay, 1 minute is 60 seconds. So just you can check here. So 5 minutes in seconds. Okay, Google 5 minutes in seconds. See, 300. 1 minute has 60 seconds. 5 minute yani 60 into 5, 300 seconds. So what I should do, I should give here 30, but then how many attempts? Okay, how many failed attempts? 3. Space. Okay, after that what's written there? What's the question? Block for 5 minutes for who fails to log in after 3 attempts within a 3-minute period. Okay, so login block for 300, 3 attempts. Okay, login block for 300. So here, after that, attempts maximum 3. Then within 3 minutes. Okay, again 1 minute is 60 seconds, 3 minutes is 180 seconds. Okay, but why that command is not accepted? Let me check here. Login block for 300. Attempts, set maximum number of fail attempts. Okay, attempts, then how many attempts? 3. Then what? Within 180 seconds. This is answer. Okay, so login block for 300, yani 5 minutes blocking. Okay, how many attempts? 3. Okay, within 180 seconds. So within 3 minutes, if you make 3 wrong passwords, or okay, you will be blocked for 5 minutes. That's what mentioned here. Okay, after that, configure telnet password utas 456. So like vty password utas 456. Then one more command inside telnet, that's telnet line to log out after 4 minutes of inactivity. If you are trying to test the telnet router and within 4 minutes if you don't give any commands, you will log out, you will time out. Okay, so the command is exec timeout in minutes. So how much there was a question? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So I will give 4. After that, Okay, here how many seconds to the question. Time exit to log out after 4 minutes of inactivity. Okay, just give minutes enough. Okay, so enter. After 4 minutes it will time out if you don't give any password. Okay, login, exit. Then what they have told is encrypt all passwords. So plain text password, how you encrypt, service password encryption. So new commands we studied is this one, login block for 300 yani 5 minutes, 3 attempts within 180. Say we are going to give wrong password, so for 3 minutes, in 3 minutes we are giving attempt 3 time, but give wrong passwords means it will be blocked for 5 minutes. Okay, why this put a 300 means it is given in seconds actually. Okay, 1 minute is 60 seconds, so 5 minutes is 300 seconds. Okay, then here during the telnet, if you are down giving an input for 4 minutes, you will be timeout. Okay, this is what the new command. After that, just you have to copy the running configuration to startup configuration is done. Then what else I have is Musket and Sohar switch, host name and IPv6 and default gateway. Okay, so go to the Musket switch, CLI, enable config space T, host name Musket, interface VLAN 1, IP address 192.168.25.255.255.255.224. I think so. The IP address is 192.168.25.2 Sohar switch. Sohar switch, sorry, Muscat switch 25.2. Gateway is 25.1. Okay. How do we configure the gateway? IP default gate. Okay, I have to exit first. Just like then enable the which one VLAN interface, then exit, then IP default gateway. The router is 192.168.25.1 2WR. That is done. Now go to second switch. This one, enable configure space T, host name S2, interface VLAN 1, IP address in the table, I think it's 192.168.25.34.255.255.255.0. No set to enable it. Then exit gateway, you have to mention IP default gateway 192.168.25.33. Why here 33? Why for this switch 1? Because for this switch the default gateway is IP address of nearest interface GIG0/0. GIG0/0 of router is 25.1. For this switch the default gateway is GIG0/1 IP address 33. Okay. After that, what I will do, IPv4, IPv6 address of computers and web server by taking from table and after the gateway. Okay. So here before that you have to copy the running config, the startup config. Done that one. Now go to the computer here. That's the computer. This one. Go to computer one. IP address is, I remember, third one. So third one is 192.168.25. Sorry. Yes, first one there, second one there. This is 3. Mask is 224. The gateway is 192.168.25.1. DNS server. I need to add that. DNS server means the same server. Okay, so here this IP is 192.168.25.21234. This one mask 224 192.168.25.1. This is the same DNS server. Put here the same 25.4 is the DNS server for our computer also. Let me check the IP address given in the table just for verification. Okay, it's computer 1 25.3, web server 25.4. Now for computer 1's IPv6 address. Computer 1's IPv6 address is 2001 DB8. This one IP, this one gateway also given. Okay, so I'll copy this one. Go to computer 1, put here, and the prefix 64 here. And link local is fe80 colon colon 1 by default. It is like this. Then default gateway, this is 1. This is done. Okay. DNS server we have to put later. Okay. So next is web server. This is 3. Okay, this is 64. This is fe80 colon colon 1. Default gateway is 61. DNS server, this is a DNS server, same. So put here. And for other computer also, DNS is same. Other one. Okay. Then this is done. Now go for computer 2 IPv4 first. Okay. Computer 2 IPv4. IPv4 is which one? 25.35. Okay. Mask is same. Gateway is 25.33. This is the 0 bar 1. Okay. Now go to computer 2 desktop IP configuration. Here 224, IP is 33, DNS server is 4. This one DNS server. Okay. Now IPv6. IPv6 for computer 2 is default gateway is 7 colon colon 1. DNS server is this. DNS server is the web server series. Okay, 6.3. This one. Now for computer 4. This one is actually 6. This is for DNS server. This one 7.3. This is 64. F800 all in 1, and this is 7.1 is the which one? Default IPv6 gateway. IPv6 default gateway from the tree ആണ് പിന്നെയുള്ളത് sorry. Now we have computer 3 IPv4 address 36.224 mask 33 is the gateway. So here computer 3 go for 224 full gateway 33. DNS server is this IP 25.4. Done. Now after doing all these things, what's next is so we configured IPv4 IPv6 address from the table and also configure IPv6 and IPv4 gateway. Even DNS also we configured. Okay. Now DNS service to web server. Configure DNS service to web server. Domain name is google.com. IP address web server. Okay. So go to services. This IP. Okay. Services. Go to DNS. It is off. You have to turn it on. There is a domain name and address. Domain name is given in the question paper www dot or Google hostname dot com, google.com, www.google.com. IP address is 192.168.25.4. This is the IP address of server. Same here. Okay, and a record yani IPv4 record yani for this domain name the IPv4 address is 192.168.25.4. If I ask you do the IPv6 means you have to choose 4A record. Okay, this is canonical name yani another name for the server. All those limit. Okay, so this one here only you have to choose A record, give the domain name given the question paper, or host name given the question paper, and what is the IP address of the server. Type that IP address. Which IP address? The same server address. Okay, that is done. Then you have to add click add button. Before that, enable DNS. If you have to make any changes, go and do change and save. First time when you are adding, click add button. Next time when you want to share, save or edit this one, do editing then save. Okay. Now what's next? Enable HTTP and HTTP service in the web server. Web page content, add your name and section number index page. Okay. So go to web server, HTTP, both HTTP and HTTP is enabled. Now there is index.html page. Double click here. Welcome to Cisco packet trace. Remove that one and type 66J12345 say Rajesh. Okay. Save. They will ask yes or no. Yes. Save. Done. Okay. Now what they're asking, verify the connectivity from computer 3 to web server. So what should I do? Go to computer 3 and verify connection from here to web server. It is ping. So what I will do, I'll go here, I'll click, I'll type ping 192.168.25.4 is IP address of web server. So I just see ping 192.168.25.4. Wait for the connection. See, first time it will time out, but remaining 3 packets will come. Next time when you typing, all the 4 packets will come because it takes some time for learning. Okay. After that, what they're telling, test website www.google.com from computer 3 web browser. So I'll go to the computer 3 again. Go to browser. Just let the browser open. It takes time. Okay, now it's coming. www.google.com. That's a 66J12345 Rajesh. Okay. Then what they are telling, test DNS from computer using NS lookup command. Okay. DNS in a domain name server. So whatever domain you give, you will get the IP address of that. Okay. So from same computer 3, how do I test DNS? One method is enter the website name, will get the content. Another method is by using command prompt. Go here, ns lookup, then www.google.com. See, the name is this one, answer. See, this is a DNS server 192.168.25.4 is a DNS server address and name, and the answer for this name www.google.com you give it the question NS lookup, you get the IP 192.168.24.4. Okay, that's all for this video. Hope you understood the video. Okay, I'm just stopping this and uploading the video.